خلي الجيران تنظر نادي الناس فوق.
البهارات هذا أصل بدايتهم من سوق الملح إلى القرية العالمية في دبي، إلى العالمية للبهارات في دبي، والآن نقلنا العالمية إلى الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، ونقلنا جميع المنتجات مطابقة لمواصفات هيئة الغذاء والدواء الأمريكية، ومنتجات يمنية عالية الجودة، يمنية 100% مخلوطة وبمعايير وأيادي يمنية، وهذا كل ما يحتاجه المطبخ اليمني، ومعنا جميع الأصناف كل ما يحتاجه المطبخ اليمني. هنا معنا هنا الكمون، هنا البهارات المخلوطة، هنا بهارات الحنيذ، بهارات الحوائج الصنعانية، هنا البسباس الحيمي، هنا البسباس
So I'm Ayman Shia from Asal, Yemen, basically from Yemen. So this kind of business I have is from the Yemen actually. This is our source. This is our gold right there. So we don't have gold, but we have food as a gold.
البسباس العدني هنا
يعني جميع الأصناف والأشكال والأنواع اللي هي يمنية، ويعني بلدي رباني، يعني ما في أي
100% كلها أصناف 100% طبيعية مجففة بمعايير عالية الجودة. هنا معنا 43 نوع زيوت طبيعية كلها ما شاء الله، وكلها تستخدم وتعصر بالطريقة التقليدية، بطريقة المعصرة التقليدية. هذا المعصرة طبعا معروف، المعصرة هذه كل الزيوت هذه تعصر بالطريقة هذه، وكما قلنا لك سابقا بضاعتنا نتكلم ليس غرور وإنما ثقة.
الله يوفقك أستاذ جميل.
ليس غرور وإنما ثقة. بضاعتنا الذي يأخذها وما تناسبه لحق إنه يسترجع فلوسه. هذا
شكرا لك أستاذ جميل، ما قصرت، الله يبارك فيك إن شاء الله، ونتمنى لك كل التوفيق والنجاح إن شاء الله. شكرا. We are here with Rakali Cosmetic. ممكن تتكلم بالعربي عادي لأن الانترفيو يعني. أولا نتعرف على الأخت وعلى الشركة وطبيعة العمل، وأيضا كل التفاصيل هذه، بداية الشركة، وين وصلتوا الآن، وما هي نظرتكم المستقبلية إن شاء الله لهذه الشركة.
The name of the business is Rakali Cosmetic. My name is Alisar Abdullah. The business بدأ في late 2020. I was the first Yemeni-American who has her own brand in makeup and skincare. So alhamdulillah, now it grew through it's been like a year and a half, but there's so much difference so far, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, and the plans for the future, it grows more branches in every country, in every state too. It's actually online business.
Okay.
It's an online business, yeah. Okay, this is actually it's a trademark for Rakali Cosmetic, both the word and then the brand cosmetic. Alhamdulillah, now it's like it's anywhere in the world.
Expand, go anywhere you want. It's a registered brand.
Registered brand, yes, alhamdulillah. So that's what is the most important, is registered brand all over the world, not just in the United States. For my brand in the United States, it's all over the United States. Actually, it's a online business. So I get orders from all over the states.
And it's a family running business. It's not a corporation or big companies or something.
It's me from scratch.
There you go. It's a family running business. We want everybody to support her and cherish and be behind her, inshallah. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أهلا وسهلا فيك إلى معرض أياب. احنا هنا معك في مقابلة حصرية مع مسلم ميديا سنتر، ونتمنى أنك تعطينا فكرة عن نوع البزنس بتاعك. If you would like to speak in Arabic, English, and what's your expansion، وش النظرة المستقبلية، أيضا ما هي توجهاتكم وما يعني أهدافكم المستقبلية اللي تريدون توصلوا لها إن شاء الله.
السلام عليكم. احنا طبعا شركة بنستورد بضاعة من كل العالم ومنبيع للشركات اللي في كل أمريكا، وانتم ما شاء الله عنكم يعني عملتوا بداية موفقة إن شاء الله، وأنا متأكد إن المعرض اللي بعده واللي بعده راح يكون أكبر كثير إن شاء الله، وكثير زباين، ويعني نتمنى لكم التوفيق يا رب إن شاء الله.
طبيعة البزنس بتاعك، أنت بتقدم إيش الأنواع بالضبط، الأصناف اللي بتبيعها؟ هل هي كانديز ولا؟ أعطيك الفرصة تتكلم أنت.
احنا عندنا الخط كامل اللي هو كانديز. الاسامي إلنا بناخذ وكالات من كل العالم، وزائد عندنا اسامي عالميه، وطبعا بنبيع لكثير شركات في جميع من امريكا، من كندا، من ساوث امريكا. وهي الكرت طبعا بنعطيكم اياه ان شاء الله. اي واحد بده اي شيء منا يتفضل يتصل علينا، وحياكم الله.
شكرا لك حبيبي. اسم الأخ الكريم مرة ثانية؟
كنان جبارة.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. We are here from Muslim Center Media. We would like you to introduce yourself, please, and tell us what's the vision, what's the purpose of this company, and how would you serve your viewers and people who are watching back home and who are gonna visit you in the Expo, and give us a little bit of your background, your presence, and what's gonna be the future, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We are here, my name is Omar Hassan, I'm with Embrace Home Loans. We are here to educate the community about home buying using financing, home financing, and teach them about how the process is, what's available to us, and what our options are. And we are just continuing to outreach to the community to let them know that they have options, that it's not difficult. I've been doing this for 18 years, been helping all different parts of our community buy within the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and many other states.
Fantastic. So the fear that the community has that owning a house is almost a near impossible dream or achievement is now very doable and very possible with the existence of the experience and the knowledge that you carry with your company. What's your company name and how people could reach you out, please?
My company name is Embrace Home Loans. The company itself has been in business for almost 40 years. I've been
40.
I've been in the business for 18 years, and just going back to understand that it's not difficult to buy a house. It's actually very rewarding for our community. It helps us establish our community better. I know personally, my community, we couldn't build a masjid because we didn't have enough Muslims, but then when enough Muslims came into our community and bought homes and so on and established themselves and their businesses, we were able to establish a masjid and we were able to have a community. That's very difficult to do when you're renting, because you may be renting here one day and then renting another place another day. So inshallah, reach out, feel free to reach out by cell phone, by email, text, whatever way you have to communicate, and inshallah we could get you started and teach you more about how to buy a house.
Thank you very much, Mr. Omar Habibi. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best, and I hope to see you all the way up, inshallah, successful. Let's go, MAMADOU, to a different booth. Right now we're in an interview with one of our dearest friends from Alabama. His name is Mish'al al-Mansoub, and he will introduce himself and put the sugar on the top of the sweet, or on top of the muffins now, and he's gonna tell you all about his company.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مشعل محسن المنصوب، ولاية ألاباما وفي ولاية ميشيغان كمان. الآن أنا موجود في البوت على بيرسناك LLC، هذا مقرها في ميشيغان، ولاية ميشيغان. رحنا الوكلاء حق منتجات السعيدة ومنتجات اليماني كل أنواعه، والجينجر الزنجبيل الرويال، هذا المنتوج في بريطانيا طبعا، والسعيدة هذا طبعا منتوج يمني، تونة السعيدة. والآن أخذنا وكالة الكودريد، هذا منتوج سعودي تبع العيسائي، أخذناه قبل 3 شهور، وصل أمريكا عاد يمكن قبل 3 أسابيع. هذا أنا مشروب الطاقة، يعني طيب جدا إن شاء الله. ومعانا من بضائع أخرى في ولاية ألاباما زي دلتا ايد وغير دلتا ايد والسموك شاب، اكسسوارز وكل حاجة. قبل كل شيء نشتي نشكر القائمين على الشو والذي بذلوا أعتقد جهد كبير جدا، خصوصا في مدينة نيويورك. مدينة نيويورك دائما صعبة للتحضير الفعاليات زي هذا، لكن أعتقد القائمين على الفعالية هذا وعلى الشو هذا اللي يعتبر أول شو يمني أمريكي في ولاية نيويورك. سبق شو قبله في ولاية ألاباما كان نفس الطريقة، شو يمني أمريكي. تحياتي للجميع ونتمنى التوفيق للجميع.
شكرا لك أستاذ مشعل، شرف كبير لنا حضورك هنا من ولاية ألاباما، ونتمنى لك كل التوفيق والنجاح إن شاء الله في عملك وفي حياتك الشخصية. شكرا. Fridge owner and this is the heavy stuff. This is the heavy duty business here. Here we talk like it's something that we have never seen before. It's the first time in an expo, a Yemeni expo at least, that somebody brings all his equipment. He had to go through hook and crook to get it to where he is. So we'll let the gentleman introduce himself and introduce his business. I will take it from there.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Kifah. I am an importer of commercial display coolers. We are actually the only one who brings in European-made, certified European Union-made coolers from Europe, and also we bring Turkish coolers. We've been in business since 2008. We have a warehouse in the Bronx. The address is 1234 Randall Avenue in Hunts Point, Bronx. We sell restaurant equipment, deli cases, beverage cases. We also install them and service them. On top of that, we also do commercial air conditioning for stores. We mainly serve the Yemeni community. We have very good relationship since 2008 with the Yemeni community, and we work together closely.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Kifah. If you would go quickly over the stuff that you have, is it only cooling or cooling and heating stuff like for the delis?
Mostly like cooling equipment for restaurants and delis. For example, those are actually our designs. We're the first one to bring in the deli case with the refrigerated shelves. This is our design. Actually, the model number is MK, stands for Mohammed Kifah. Wow. So this is designed by me.
That's a registered brand, your name.
Yes. So this is designed by me, and I'm proud of it because customers are very happy and satisfied with it. We also have our original European-made deli case. This is our starter deli case. This is the first one we brought since 8 years ago, and then we start bringing other equipment.
Mumtaz, mashallah. Everything looks very neat, very clean, very arranged, and you could tell the quality is premium. And we would recommend everybody that sees this or hear about his business to support him. And instead of going for big corporations, we support our brother Mohammed Kifah. We wish you all the best, inshallah, in your future.
Actually, we do offer financing, and I would like to advertise also on your channel. It's not an advertisement, it's not paid advertisement. We're actually doing a raffle for this deli case. If you do come visit our booth and share the post on Facebook, on social media, you actually enter to win a free deli case, 12 feet of our deli cases.
I hope it's gonna be in my in my luck. Thank you so much, Mohammed Kifah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So, MAMADOU, we are here with another booth, another interview, another business, another achievement. We are here with Ayman al-Shiga', Asal, Yemen. This is where the genuinity of Yemen, this is where the stuff, the premium stuff of Yemen reaches out to the United States with an FDA approvals. It doesn't come off the hip. It's not like, you know, cowboys stuff. This is the original Yemeni honey, and here is the owner and running of that business. I'd like him to introduce himself, introduce his business, how long he's been running, and what's the numbers of his sales, how is he doing, and the future vision. If you would like to speak in Arabic, if you feel comfortable in English, whatever,
We'll do both. Can translate. So I'm Ayman Shiga' from Asal, Yemen, basically from Yemen. So this kind of business I have is from the Yemen. Actually, this is our source. This is our gold, right there. So we don't have gold, but we have food as a gold. The Yemeni food, that's like part of our culture. Coffee and honey. This in every family has these parts in house. This is like part of us. This is like one of the families. It's everywhere in every corner. Even the children, even the kids, they drink coffee. They feel nothing. They don't have like effects. It doesn't affect anything because we have a nice products and organic products. It doesn't affect. That's why like people here, they're like surprised when they see kids drink coffee. So it's not good for kids. No, the coffee we have is good for everyone. It's smooth. Especially the honey we have. The honey we have is a medicine honey. It's gold honey.
It's a mouth dripping. Honestly, looking at your stuff, very organic.
Like we have to show the Americans how we live, how we process a different coffee. We have a different kind of roast. We have different kind of grind. We have even like a different culture. So people here in American, they like feel as a Yemeni guy. He's just like sitting in a deli. He has nothing to know. He has nothing like in his mind, but not. We have to prepare for everything, and we have like a different culture. We have a history actually. The coffee is our history. We the one start the coffee in the world. So we started like over 500 years ago. So even the mocha is not a chocolate flavor. Sometimes when I ask people like, do you know about mocha? You say yes. What do you know about it? They said like, is the chocolate with coffee? No. The mocha is a city. This is a city in Yemen.
It's Al-Makha actually in Arabic, and it's a seaport. That was all the export and import of coffee was going from it. So it's Al-Makha, but in English they don't have that word or that letter, so it's Muka.
Yes. Our culture is very, very rich. Yeah, culture of everything is of food, clothes. It's like a big and long history we have. So as you see here, like we have the products here is a gold honey. This is cedar honey. This actually kind of honey only exists 3 weeks a year. It's not the honey, it's the kind of flower that being eats the flower of it. So mix this kind of honey. This is the medicine honey right there. This is like a medicine. We use it daily in the morning. Mix it with like warm water, clean the system. Even like the women in Yemen mix it for their skin to make it more bright. The process we have here for the coffee, we process it differently. We use it like a traditional way with the stove, with the fire to let it sit. Yeah. So the coffee let it sit to get the flavor of it. You can't just like drop it and make it drink it. You're not gonna taste anything of it. So you have to let it sit and customize. And we have a manufacturer especially for the milk of the coffee. The milk here is special for the tea and coffee. We don't use a regular milk because it's gonna change the taste of the coffee. So we buy the milk from Yemen. All the way came from Yemen to American to make the coffee. So we have to show the people how we drink the coffee. And I was surprised, American people, they love our coffee. Especially they use it and they drink it ice. They drink it with ice, which is I never thought about it before. I was surprised.
Thank you so much, Ayman. We wish you all the best, and I hope that people get to know. What's your location? Where are you located? How people could, contact you, communicate?
We have a website, and we're located in Brooklyn, Bay Ridge, 7616 Fifth Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11209.
Thank you very much, Ayman. We hope to see you again. Thank you so much, حبيبي. ممكن تعرفنا على حضرتك وعلى البزنس بتاعك وأيضا ما هي نظرتكم وما هي الفكرة، كيف أتت الفكرة واسم راعي المحل أيضا ما هي الفكرة المستقبلية وإيش ممكن تستفيدون منه من الحضور إلى هذا المعرض أو الكرنفال.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم أجمعين. أنا اسمي بدر المحن. هذه الشركة عاد احنا يعني لسه بدأناها إن شاء الله. نبيع فيها المكسرات بجميع أنواعها، وعندنا مكسرات طبعا بنكهات جديدة أول مرة تدخل على أمريكا، مثل الكناكر، هذا الذي هو الفول السوداني المغلف بنكهات مختلفة. عندنا خلطة اللبن، هذه طبعا كلها في نكهات جديدة أضفناها إلى السوق. نحن دخلنا في السوق الأمريكي بشكل عام، ليس يعني وإنما نستهدف مثلا أصحاب المحلات الدليهات اليمنيين وغير اليمنيين. وإن شاء الله يعني بدأنا هذا البزنس متكلين على الله عز وجل، حريصين على الجودة، حريصين على الحجم المناسب للجميع. أسعار إن شاء الله طيبة جدا، يعني يستطيع الواحد يسوي جود ما يعني مبالغ طيبة بعده.
ممتاز.
وكذلك يعني إن شاء الله نسعى إن احنا نكون ماركة إن شاء الله عالمية، ما يعني الله يبارك. وهذا إن شاء الله الخطوة لأي بداية أي بزنس إن شاء الله عز وجل. بارك الله فيكم، وإن شاء الله أن يوفقنا وإياكم، وأنتم كذلك يعني عملتم خطوة طيبة، وهذا أتحتم لنا الفرصة طبعا نعرض بضاعتنا للسوق الأمريكي، ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يوفقنا جميعا نحن وأنتم. بارك الله فيك.
شكرا لك أستاذي. طيب ممكن تعطينا فكرة عن موقعك أين يتواجد، كيف عملية التوصيل أو كيف عملية البيع والشراء لأصحاب المحلات؟
نعم حياك الله. الموقع حقنا الوير هاوس في ستيتن ايلاند. احنا نشتغل نعم. والله عدل انا ان شاء الله بيكون بالويب سايت ان شاء الله، بيكون يا نعم بيكون بالويب سايت ان شاء الله. كل شيء يكون افيلبل بالويب سايت ان شاء الله from next week ان شاء الله. طريقتها احنا عندنا طريقة توزيع بطريقتين. عندنا يعني كما يقال توزيع للمحلات بشكل رودز، يعني بنعمل رودز يمشوا اثنين يمشوا يوزعوا على المحلات. ممتاز. وعندنا ستاند كذلك، ستاند لكل محل.
ممتاز.
نعم. وعندنا نبيع بشكل يعني عادي،
فردي وجملة.
نعم فردي وجملة. نعم بارك الله فيك.
ممتاز.
وإن شاء الله يعني ننظر إلى نبيع في الولايات الأخرى كذلك من خلال هذا المعرض إن شاء الله. نتطلع إن شاء الله نوزع في الولايات الأخرى. ونعم طيب.
شكرا لك يا غالي، وإن شاء الله نتمنى لك كل التوفيق والنجاح بإذن الله، نشوفك في القمم العليا بإذن الله. شكرا لك.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا ياسر القبلاني. طبعا أنا هنا مندوب شركة تربل إي هول سيل. من أجل هنا أنا ما عندي شيء مكان هنا، بس أنا أحاول أعرف على التجار اللي يبحثوا عن وكلاء يبحثوا عن منتجاتهم يبيعوها داخل نيويورك داخل أمريكا. فنحاول نكون نحن يد واحدة، كلنا يساعد الثاني. والشركة تربل إي احنا عندنا قاعدة أساسية، لسنا الوحيدون ولكننا الأفضل. من هذا كل ما يحتاجها التاجر اليمني في نيويورك بالذات نجعله تحت سقف واحد إن شاء الله.
شكرا، حفظك الله، جزاك الله خير، وشكرك على دعم الآخرين، وهذا إن يدل على التنافس الشريف وعلى أيضا ثقتك في نفسك وفيما تقوم فيه والعمل الذي تجد فيه.
تسلم. أنتم أصحاب الخطوة الأولى الطيبة، ونحن نكمل المسير بعدكم فقط، وهو تكامل وتكافؤ بين الأطراف.
شكرا لك أخي، ربنا يوفقكم إن شاء الله ويكثر من الرجال أمثالكم. شكرا. We are here now with the AYAB president, Yahya Obaid. He is the CEO of AYAB, and
this company actually it's in Brooklyn. They're importing asal, honey, and coffee from Yemen and different stuff. And you see, for all our, we are the kings of delis and groceries in New York City. Yes. We have around 5,000. There's their own brand. It's called Zahra, and this here, the owner, Mr. Bard al-Mahan, the new company in New York City. And you will see this stuff and goods in all the stores soon, inshallah ta'ala. They are supporting our community and our merchants to the Expo. And they have all things here, traditional stuff. They import traditional stuff from Arab countries. And actually, they came all the way from Saudi Arabia to this Expo because the merchants too many. It's not like an accountant for all our merchants in New York City. So if you need anything for the taxes for our merchants, ask this guy.
We're helping the all Yemeni communities for services and businesses.
Company from California. So they have apps and real estate investments, and they have apps like sure.
I just Thank you.
As long as it doesn't melt.
Yeah.
Chocolate? You like hazelnut?
Coconut.
They will talk about the coconut.
This is it, girl. Let me see. Here you are.
is 10% of what we carry. We carry over 3,500 items, and we supply all the community. Yeah, you can see all the line we have. We are basically from candy.
It's our brand, Delphia.
Yeah, that's our brand. That's the name of the company.
Are you in Israel too?
We don't have a branch or anything.
Yeah, she can introduce everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Audia Skincare has been in the making for more than 7 years. I'm the CEO and founder. I'm also a college educator. I teach actually aesthetic. We are branching so quickly. We are in almost 50 locations all over the States. It's a clinical professional skincare line. And yeah, we're so happy to be here. Yeah.
Where did you start? Were you on the West Coast?
We are in the Bay Area, yes. Yeah, Bay Area, San Francisco.
Is there a unique ingredient in here, or what makes it different?
Yes. So the line is very unique and different. We did adapt so many technologies, new technologies, and we're always doing research and case studies just to make sure we are bringing the best that we can offer to our clients. And we did, what makes the line special is we created pro-corrective system for each skin type and condition. So our systems are unique. Even if you open the packaging, you will see it's different in terms of instructions, very detailed, and make sure that our clients are using the product properly and they're being taken care of as well.
She's worked for 3 days. We asked her to speak for 1 hour. She said, I can. My time is done. 3 days, imagine.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. It's an honor to be here and meet all of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And it's basically under my daughter's name. Her name is Judy. So, and actually is a type of flower, in Arabic meaning. So it's basically, this company was 3 years ago, all handmade at my house. I'm trying to basically create fragrances. It's my hobby, it's what I love. And it's something that I actually enjoy. And I'm trying to bring the Middle Eastern vibes to an American. Basically introduce you guys to what we have in the Middle East. So basically a lot of companies, they have a lot of French, Italy, European fragrances, and they kind of don't understand what we have. So I'm here to bring it to you guys.
Where are you from?
From Yemen. Yemen.
He's just starting from scratch all the way up by this handsome guy,
No, you're more handsome.
And the idea behind it is to showcase our culture to the Western. Yemen is rich. Yes, it's really going through a difficult time, but we're rich with food, music, honey, coffee. So basically we're trying to show people like Yemen has been a very long history country with organic, pure honey. We don't use no chemicals. It's just nature from the flower to your mouth, nothing added, no chemical to it. And a lot of people, help them with a lot of problems. Right now I'm working with different labs to really do a scientific study to showcase what can cure and what cannot help. And hopefully, I'm very glad to be part of this amazing, project, amazing Expo, because bringing everyone together and seeing young people from young like us to the, big investing projects, and we're honored to have you guys here as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Could you please explain them? Could you also please explain them how rare it is to get collect this kind of honey, and it's when it's specifically in the year, it's only very certain time. After that, its case is closed.
It's 2 months period kind of honey, so it makes it very exclusive, high demand. And the quantity is very low. So to be able to have your hand on it is like you're lucky, to be in it. And that would make it very unique type of honey. There's other honey that it's throughout the year, but this tree is called Sidr. What makes it very exclusive is people try to grow in other countries, but they couldn't grow it because it's only one region, one kind. That's what makes it a unique.
Oh my God.
So, as well as you. So sorry, but I know you are sweet enough, but more sweetness is not gonna hurt you. What about Mr.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Honey?
You see the color? You see the difference
Yeah, the
here?
difference
It's
in
all
all the
natural,
colors.
yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
Location and the tree. This called summer, and this sal. This is good for the throat.
You said throat?
Yes. See how.
Drop in here. Drop in.
Oh, there. Thank you.
MashaAllah, 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 MashaAllah.
You like him?
I know, look at Leon.
It's a lie.
You can't get his highlight.
اوكي جديدة. فيتامينز. هات واحد هات.
I can take the little thing, but this is too big.
اوكي.
We do work with people in Illinois and Texas.
Okay, got it.
That's
It's not just New York City, but the Bronx, right?
exactly the Bronx. I love the Bronx.
Okay,
Yes.
thank
Yeah,
you.
You're
Yes,
welcome. Thank you.
welcome.
Businesses, multi-location businesses as well. We provide them the software, and our software provides them with the reporting. It helps them with the profit analytics, tracking inventory, and also it comes as all-in-one solution. Even the marketing, the inventory tracking. They can do reporting. They do their taxes. They can have access for different employees, different workers. It just makes the business very smoothless for them. They don't have to put a lot of effort manually.
Got it.
They can be like out of the state, out of the country. They can have access online. They can have different access for their accountant if they're not there. If they have workers, they can see who is working there in this location at this time. They can specify that. They can see the inventory. We're just trying to make it easy for them. At the same time, make sure like they can see where they are profitable, where they are not.
One-stop shop, basically.
Yeah, one-stop shop.
Make their life easier.
Trending items if they have a
Now
selling
you're
item.
based in Virginia, but you work
Nationwide, yes.
We're serving
Yeah.
currently about 5,000 clients.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Nationwide,
Okay.
yeah.
We've been in business for about 12 years.
And how do you advertise and get more clients?
So we do it in different ways. Today, this is one of the ways we advertise actually. Expos, also we do online. We have entire
Social
team does let's say social media, and also we send our like market managers from store to another to introduce ourselves. And actually we receive a lot of calls, people coming to us and ask for business because we've been in business and we have done it, I say, in a good way. People, they trust us, and we keep doing that. Sorry. Of course. Nice meeting. Would like a mug?
Likewise, of course.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you have there's a spray after you apply your foundation? There's a spray that you use.
I have a couple client
So that
attorneys
contains
from,
the makeup.
I have a couple attorneys from a different state. Actually, they tried it in Alabama. And now they've been talking about it. And I got a call from one of the attorneys. She goes, all my attorneys are talking about your setting. I want to see what's going on. It's the setting.
Finishing
it's a
spray or
makeup,
setting?
It says a vitamin setting mask. And it's made here in the U.S. And it's refreshing, especially in a hot summer day with your makeup.
nice.
It
Okay.
refreshes your skin. It just makes you feel so
Doesn't make you look oily either.
Nope, not
Okay.
that's why I got it. You can even try it. These all, it says try me. It's all try it. You can go ahead and spray a little in your hand and you can see how it feels and how you like it.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead and spray it. This is still new. I did it too close. You need to do it like from far away
Oh, that's
like
okay.
this, yeah.
Okay. So this was dry. Okay, I'm wondering. Because I had some I used, but I ran out. And I'm always looking to make sure my makeup stays all day.
Yeah. This is actually what they like, and then I have like the skincare. The best-selling products actually is my. Those are all trials, and then I do have the matte liquid lipstick with the vitamin E, and the avocado oil. These are the ones that they're matte. Those are matte lipsticks. Yes, these are really good with the vitamin E and avocado oil.
Yeah, I'm not really a ready person. Yeah. I like colors that are more natural like that.
Yeah, the neutral colors. Best-selling product, and everybody
What is it?
loves it. Just give me a second.
Okay, okay.
I have to give you something, yes.
Would like everybody to step forward, please. We're gonna start our program right now. نتمنى من الجميع الحضور إلى المقدمة. بنبدأ البرنامج الآن إن شاء الله. باسمي وصفتي كممثل ومتحدث رسمي باسم منظمة أياب، أرحب فيكم جميعا إلى هذا المعرض الأول والأكبر على مستوى الولاية. وعلى مستوى أيضا الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية بشكل عام. سبق وكان في هناك معرض ولكن لم يكن بهذا الكبر وهذا التنظيم، وإن شاء الله إنه من نجاح إلى نجاح للجالية بشكل عام، سنين ومنين عائدة إن شاء الله. نفتتح هذا البروجرام بآيات من الذكر الحكيم يقدمها لكم أسامة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
جزاك الله ألف خير أستاذ أسامة. والآن مع أياب دايركتور والجندي المجهول الذي تعجز الكلمات وشهادتي فيه جارحة، أبو أيمن، الأخ الأستاذ تصفيقة.
Vanessa, Assemblywoman Natalia, and Mr. Rivera, the State Congress, State Senator. And I want
to introduce right now SBS Commissioner Mr. Kevin Kim.
Thank you. There's nothing better than when you look out into a room and you see all these small businesses gathered together. I know some of you are from out of town, and you will find in your stay in New York City that there's no better place to do business than New York City under Mayor Eric Adams' administration. Everything from day one has been about the city of yes. We are here to support all of our small businesses, and because I'll be on a panel at 2 o'clock, I'm just going to keep it very short. Whenever the Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson asks me to come up, she's a true champion of small businesses in the Bronx. I've already been up here several times and we've done corridor tours, and it's really been an incredible experience to see groups like this get together, immigrant groups. And I too come from an immigrant family, so I just want to say thank you for having me here. Senator Rivera, I wanted to give a little special shout out because 2017, I was up for nomination to join the CUNY Board of Trustees. So Lehman College is part of the CUNY system, and he helped confirm me. So thank you, Senator Rivera, for that. But welcome to CUNY, welcome to the Bronx, welcome to New York City. We look forward to doing business with and together for us. Thank you.
Introduce the beautiful lady, Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lehman College, welcome to the Bronx, and welcome to New York City. We are so excited to have you here at this Small Business Expo to really highlight and amplify the Yemeni-American businesses here in the Bronx and beyond. So I am proud to serve as the new Bronx Borough President. I've been in office for 7 months, but certainly I recognize the value of all of our Yemeni-American businesses, the fabric of our communities, and what you bring to our borough and our city each and every day. I had a chance earlier to walk around to see all of our merchants and vendors, from skincare to makeup to clothing to the beautiful honey. It was delicious, and all of the great products that really come from the Yemeni community. Vegan products, healthy products. That's truly what it's all about. I am grateful to Yahe and to the Yemeni-American businesses and to the Alliance of Yemeni-American Businesses. I remember last year when we opened up the new headquarters in the Morris Park community, because we realized that we needed a safe space and a space of resources for all of our Yemeni-American businesses, whether it's small business support, access to grants and loans, programs that really help amplify our Yemeni-American businesses. So I am so grateful. This is an incredible expo, and I just want you to savor this moment. Because of the networking that we are doing, we're not only elevating our businesses, but think about the local economy that you are stimulating each and every day. So you are creating the local jobs. You are focusing on the entrepreneurial opportunities, which really make a difference. Many of you started your own businesses, right? Started at the very bottom, but look at where we are today, right? And it just speaks to your commitment. So we are here as your elected officials, joining with our commissioner of the New York City Department of Small Business Services, Kevin Kim, who is a friend to the Bronx, and our mayor, Eric Adams. This administration gets it. They are not just talking the talk, but they are walking the walk. And Mayor Adams and Commissioner Kim joined us last month in June or early May, and we were in Little Yemen. We were in the Morris Park community, walking along the corridor, talking to business owners about many of the struggles that all of you have faced. And I know these 2 years of COVID-19 has not been easy, but through it all, you have shown resilience and strength, and you have survived, and it is our job to make sure that you thrive. The Yemeni-American community is so important to the fabric of our great borough. And everything we do is about elevating your work, but also making sure that our younger generation knows what it's like to be a small business owner, to be an entrepreneur, to come up with a business plan, to become a certified MWBE company. That's what it's all about. So I say thank you. This is just the beginning. This is a great step of progress as we continue to collaborate together, to partnership together, because at the end of the day, we are a stronger community when we invest in the Yemeni-American businesses, right? We are a stronger community, and we are a stronger borough. We are a stronger city. I want to make sure that many of you that may have businesses in Brooklyn, I need you to come to the Bronx now, okay? I need you to make sure that we expand. You can stay in Brooklyn, but I need you to expand to the Bronx, okay? I don't want you to close your business, then the Brooklyn BP will get mad at me. But I just want to say thank you again to the Alliance for your incredible commitment, for your dedication, truly for your labor of love. It is these types of small business expos where we are laying the groundwork and we are planting the seeds for the next generation of Yemeni-American businesses in the Bronx and beyond. So to everyone who is here, welcome to New York. We hope you will come back. Thank you so much for your service, and we look forward to our continued partnership. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you being with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, it is said that small businesses are the lifeblood of our economy. Whoa. They agree. Apparently the microphone agrees. Right? Right, microphone? And it is also said that immigrant communities are the lifeblood of communities, right? So when you take both of those things together and you put them in a room like this, it was wonderful to walk around and see all the different products that are available from all these different companies, many of whom are just trying to break into the American market. And the fact that we have so many Yemeni Americans that are owners of small businesses, not only in the Bronx, but certainly in the district that I'm proud to represent, that is why I'm here. I'm here to thank you for your continued participation in the American project. Please know that we value you as small business owners, that you make the Bronx better with your presence, and that I am looking forward to spending money on your businesses. So, with that, now please, I make government money, so it's not like I'm going to spend a lot of money in your businesses, but I could certainly spend a little bit in each one and do it week after week after week. So I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you, to continue to support you, to continue to support your growth. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Yahe, for putting this together. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for having me. Thank you.
Last but not least, the beautiful lady who came today with a dress and changed to a different dress. Present her the Yemeni citizen. Please welcome with me Assemblywoman Natalia Fernandez.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, my friends. I am your honorary Yemen princess. No, jokes aside, but this is amazing. This is so amazing, and I am continually amazed and so proud of the Yemen community for the continued success that you've grown, you've done. You've inspired so many in not just the Bronx and Brooklyn, but all of New York City. And it's an honor to be the representative, the assembly member that represents District 80 and the home of Little Yemen. And really, we might need to change the name because the growth that's happening, this is now Big Yemen in New York City. But it is so beautiful to see the partnerships near and far, the success and the collaborations that have come from just working together, connecting with each other, supporting each other. I am gonna pay for this, but we need to make sure that our success is unified. And expos like this, sharing the connections, the information, the resources, the good that is supposed to help our communities, of all communities, it's really such a beautiful thing. So congratulations to this expo, to next year and many more, because together we can help bring back this economy. Together we will help support our communities. Together we will make sure those at home have the opportunities deserved to them. And together we will have a strong New York City. So thank you so much to Yahe, to the Yaba community. Ayab, it really is amazing to work with you and an honor to be here today. Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أخواني أبناء الجالية اليمنية في مدينة نيويورك, Borough President, all elected officers, إني أرحب بكم أجمل ترحيب لحضوركم المعرض اليمني الأمريكي الأول في مدينة نيويورك، والذي افتتح اليوم ويستمر حتى تاريخ 16، وهو فرصة لتبادل الخبرات من رواد الأعمال. وبمناسبة هذا الحدث النوعي والذي يعتبر أول نشاط تجاري واسع يضم الكثير من الشركات التي يمتلكها ويديرها رجال أعمال يمنيين في أمريكا، نشكر منظمة إياب القائمين عليها ونثني على جهودهم المتميزة، وإن هذا الحدث يزيد من فرص الشركات وكسب الخبرات ورفع مستوى التاجر اليمني من الأعمال الصغيرة إلى الأعمال المتوسطة والكبيرة. ونأمل أن يستمر هذا الحدث بشكل سنوي وأكثر احترافية مستقبلاً. ونحن كقيادة في الجالية اليمنية في مدينة نيويورك ندعم ونساند أي عمل مستقبلي يهدف لنهوض التاجر اليمني الأمريكي وتوسيع نشاطه سواء في الداخل الأمريكي أو الخارج. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الآن السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. عيدكم سعيد مؤخرا وكل سنة وأنتم طيبين. البانل هذه احنا عندنا فقط ساعة واحدة راح نبتدئ فيها، ومعانا محامية من الSBA بتتأخر فقط 15 دقائق، هي في الطريق. راح نبدأ الآن مع our commissioner Kevin D. Kim. So أنا راح أرحب فيه. Commissioner, I just want to introduce you. Is it working? Is it working? Hello? It's not working? So, okay, I'll give him mine. I'll give him mine, that's okay. Yeah, I'll give this. It's okay. First of all, I just would like to introduce our commissioner, which Commissioner Kevin D. Kim. And also, I would like to introduce him to you guys, and I just want to thank you very much for coming from other states to this expo. It is for us very important expo. Our commissioner is going to also share with us what he can do and how he can help us. I just want to read something here from the Yemeni community we are extending our appreciation for your visit today, Mr. Commissioner. We specifically small business owners and those who work hard to make this event happening. We are glad you are here in our midst, and we cannot wait to hear from you how we can work with you to improve the Yemeni businesses in the city of New York. So please welcome our commissioner, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the mic to him.
Who's this guy? I want to give you a little bit of a quick introduction of who I am and what I do, and what, most importantly, I can try to do for you, the Yemeni business community. So, like I said in my brief remarks, I am the son of immigrant parents from South Korea. 1975, they came here to this country with very little. My mother designed artificial flowers. My father would take her flowers and go door to door in the Garden District near Macy's. And he would knock on doors and try to sell the flowers she made by her hand. And we lived in Queens, in Sunnyside, Queens. I know you're from Queens. And we were able to live in a one-bedroom. My mother, my father, my older sister, and then my grandmother, who really took care of us because my mother and father worked 14, 15, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you think this story sounds familiar, it's probably because many of you are doing the same thing. When I look at the Yemeni community, it really reminds me of the Korean-American community in New York City in the 1970s. You've only been here since 2014. It's only been 7-8 years. And to be able to put together an expo like this, to be able to have little Yemen in the Bronx, I don't think you realize how much you have accomplished already. The Korean-American community, very similar. When they first came to America, they didn't speak very much English. They opened many delis and dry cleaners and bodegas. They used to sell candy stores. And they had the many issues you all had. You don't know much about New York City government. They didn't know much about New York City government. The community, Korean-American community business owners worried about crime. You worry about crime. They worried, where am I going to borrow the money to build my business? You are worried about that as well. How do I keep my business going? And then lastly, I look out, and I'm sure many of you have children and families that are very similar to my story. You are worried about the education of your children, the future. What can they do to pursue your and their American dream? And the one thing I always tell people when I go around New York City is that in this country, whether it was 1940 or 1975 or 2022 like you, the American dream is there for small business owners. In just one generation, a successful small business can change a family, a community, even a city, and sometimes the world. So I hope that all of you here today will listen a little bit about what we from New York City can do. Mayor Eric Adams from day one has said, we are going to be the friendliest city to small businesses. And when he appointed me in January, he said, you understand small businesses because my parents were small business owners. I went to law school, I became a lawyer, but after I tried being a lawyer, I then started my own small businesses. I've had many small businesses, an education business, real estate business, a law practice. I know what it's like to try to build a small business from nothing. I've seen it from my parents and their friends, and I've experienced it myself. So when I sit here and I look at you, it doesn't matter what business you're trying, whether it's selling honey, amazing honey that we got to try, or the coffee, or the beauty products, or food products that you sell into the bodegas and convenience stores. It doesn't matter what you're selling. A successful business needs a few things. You need people, the right people. You need a good product. and then you need a good process to do it. But the last thing that immigrant family, a little bit about me, grew up in Queens. I got to go to college at Stanford University in California. My first time ever going to California, very different, very nice, but very boring. So I came back to New York City, home, and then law school, started several businesses. I've also been a former state liquor authority commissioner. I know many of you, or all of you, are not in the liquor business, but I used to do that for several years. And then now, as if I could help my parents back in 1970s.
245,000 businesses in the city of New York. The small bodegas, supposedly, the statistics says that there are 13,000 of them. Now, I can say, Mr. Commissioner, that Yemeni community, and also I should say the minority, Muslim minorities, we have over, like Yemenites only, we have over like between 8,000 to 9,000 stores in the 5 boroughs. We really don't get enough attention from city officials. And the reason why, because we always have problems before with your predecessors, Commissioner. They don't have good experiences in businesses. And I'm glad that you are overqualified in this area. And I did a thorough research about what you have been doing. So we really would like to strive and to start. What do you really working hard trying to reduce that? I saw so many, and you did, you came up with a program to reduce the fines. If you can elaborate on
what New York City Small Business Services, SBS, can do for you. Many people hear SBS and they think SBA. SBA is the federal government where they lend money. SBS is your taxpayer money in New York City working for you. So let me give you a very quick description of what we do for businesses. There are 4 main things that SBS can do for your business. We can help you launch a business, we can help you operate a business, and we can help you grow your business. One of the ways we can really work with you is exactly what you talked about. Mayor Eric Adams on day 4, January 4th, he made a big announcement and saying, I am going to reduce fines for small businesses. I am going to find regulations and laws that are too burdensome on small businesses, and we're going to get rid of them. I am going to help educate small business owners and not punish them. We are going to have an exercise that I was proud to be a co-chair. For 2.5 months, we looked at all the agencies in New York City. SBS does not issue any fines. All we do is help small businesses avoid fines. So when you deal with consumer affairs, when you deal with Department of Health, when you deal with Department of Buildings and Sanitation and FD&Y, you need to come to us because we will be your advocate, we will be your expediter for free. That's what we do. We have people at SBS. If you're waiting for an inspection from the FD&Y or DOB to open up your store, you call us, we can help you get that inspection faster, for free. And Mayor Adams said, like I said, 30 violations we found in 2.5 months. We're going to get rid of them from the books. They're not going to be violations anymore. He's taking 39 and saying, you know what? We are going to give them warning instead of fining them on the first try. He took 49 violations and said, we are going to reduce the amount of fine. So 118 violations we're fixing very quickly. But Mayor Eric Adams said, and so I am the chair of that commission. We are getting nominations right now until July 31st. And people from this community, you should nominate people to join that committee, because what that commission is going to do is we're going to look at more laws that are too much of a burden on small businesses, and we're going to help get rid of those too. We're going to help reduce the fines. We're going to help make them warnings, but we need your help. So we ask, it's a public nomination period. Someone from the community, if you want them represented, you need to nominate them before July 31st. And then one last thing that the mayor said, hey, when you try to open up a business in New York City, too many steps you have to go to, too many government agencies. How do we make it easier for the business owner to start their business right away? Why be paying rent while you're waiting for the inspections? So he is creating a one-stop shop portal. First, you need to do this. Then you need to do this. Step by step in one website. Instead of going, oh, I have to go here to file for this permit, and I have to go here to file for this license. One portal is going to do it all. And this is what we're going to do before April of next year. So it's not going to be, oh, we'll get it done in 10 years. We're getting it done in 1 year. So there's so many things that when you have a mayor like Mayor Adams who says, I am putting businesses first, small businesses first, a city can do a lot of great things.
لمع البروق على جبال الأحيان لمع البروق على جبال الأحيان خلي الجبال تنزل رمادنا الصوت هذه الجبال الشامخات الأنكاد هذه الجبال الشامخات الأنكاد من خلفها وقال حبيبي قد غاب من خلفها وقال حبيبي قد غاب ودي الضباب معك غزير سكاب ودي الضباب معك غزير سكاب نصك دموع نصك سيول ونصك دموع على أحباب نصك دموع من عيني كل مشتاق نصك دموع من عيني كل مشتاق تجري على خد دموع على دمع عيني يكون باب السماء مفتوح لبلي حبيبي السامع قولي ويرحمني مالي حبيبي السامع قولي ويرحمني
الدكتور أمين منصر جاء من واشنطن. الدكتور أمين منصر قدم دراسة من 9 مجلدات حول اليمنيين الموجودين خارج اليمن في جميع الدول العالم. هو كان ماسك أمريكا وكندا، رجل أكاديمي ذو شأن عالي جدا، حضر خصيصا، سيلقي كلمة للجميع إن شاء الله تعالى ضيفا عزيزا.
Of صحتهم وأبارك هذا النجاح الكبير لهذا المعرض اليمني الأمريكي التجاري في مدينة نيويورك. وقد كان من سعادتي أن آتي إلى هنا لأشارك. فهذا المعرض لأول مرة يقام، وأرجو أن لا يكون الأخير، لأنه مثل هذه المعارض هي من تبرز عملها في الميدان. وعلى كل المنظمات أن يقوموا بعملية التنافس، وهذا التنافس ينبغي أن يكون في مصلحة المهاجر. يجب أن يكون هناك منظمات نوعية كل في مجالها لكي يتقدم المجتمع. كما إني أرى بأن على الجميع أن يقوم بعملية دفع مسار التعليم، وعليهم أقترح لكل المنظمات إنشاء صناديق لدعم المنح الطلابية لأولادنا المغتربين. إنها مسألة هامة، لأنه عبر التعليم فقط يمكن أن يتطور هذا المجتمع، ولا يمكن أن نظل وراء الحوانيت. علينا أن نقوم بالأعمال الكبرى، علينا أن نتحول إلى شركات، علينا أن ننافس، علينا أن نساهم في المجتمع. نعم، عبر التعليم وتعليم أبنائنا إننا نستثمر، لأنها الأكبر عائد. لهذا إن فكرة إنشاء صناديق ومنح لطلابنا شيء مهم جدا، وسيستفيد منه طلابنا النوابغ، وسوف يتحصلون على فرص لم تكن موجودة من قبل. طبعا هذا التجمع كان بالنسبة لي شيئا عظيم جدا، لأنه كان هناك نوع من أنواع التعارف بين الناس، أنواع التبادل للخبرات وتبادل الصفقات. من هنا نبدأ الانطلاق من التعاون الاقتصادي الخالق لفرص العمل. وفرص العمل ينبغي أن تكون ليس فقط في مدينة معينة، ولكنها في كل المدن الأمريكية التي يتواجد فيها أبناءنا ومواطنينا. نحن بحاجة إلى أن ندعم المجتمع، فوجود المنظمات النوعية لكي تقدم الأفضل هو ما ينبغي أن يكون على الأرض. شكرا، وأشكر الدعوة التي وجهت لي، وأشكر منظمة إياب على هذا المعرض وعلى هذه الفعالية، وألف شكر وأرجو التقدم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
خلي الجيران تنظر نادي الناس فوق